The Tale of Lumina and the Starlight Key. Once upon a time, in a land where the stars danced in the sky and whispered secrets to the earth, there was a brave and curious girl named Lumina. She lived in a quiet village called Starveil, where every night the villagers gazed at the stars for guidance and hope. But Lumina wasn't like the others. While they were content to watch the stars from afar, Lumina longed to touch them, to understand their mysteries, and to bring their magic closer to her world. One night, as Lumina gazed out her cottage window, something extraordinary happened. A brilliant shooting star streaked across the sky, its golden tail lighting up the darkness. The star seemed to whisper her name as it fell, disappearing into the depths of the nearby enchanted forest. The ground trembled, and a soft, ethereal glow lit the trees in the distance. Without a second thought, Lumina grabbed her lantern and set off toward the forest, her heart pounding with excitement. The trees whispered and shimmered as if alive, and a soft mist swirled around her feet. Suddenly, a wise old owl swooped down and landed on a branch above her. "Lumina," the owl said, in a voice both deep and gentle, "you seek the fallen star, but it is no ordinary treasure. It holds the Starlight Key, a magical artifact that opens the celestial gate. This key has the power to light the darkest nights and fulfill the deepest wishes. But beware, it is guarded by the Shadow Keeper, a being who will test your courage, kindness, and wit. Only the worthy can claim it." Lumina nodded, determination shining in her eyes. She pressed on, guided by the faint glow of the fallen star. Finally, she reached a clearing where the Starlight Key hovered, glowing with an otherworldly brilliance. But before she could take a step closer, the shadows around her thickened, and a figure emerged. The Shadow Keeper, tall and menacing, with glowing red eyes, loomed before her. "Who dares disturb my star?" the Keeper's voice echoed like thunder. "If you seek the Starlight Key, you must prove your worth. 3 challenges await you. Fail, and you will never leave this forest." Lumina straightened her shoulders, her fear melting into resolve. "I accept your challenges," she said firmly. The Keeper's first challenge was a riddle. "Listen closely," he said. "I rise in the east and guide the day, but when the stars come out, I fade away. What am I?" Lumina frowned in thought, her mind racing. She glanced up at the night sky, where the stars twinkled brightly, and suddenly the answer came to her. "The sun," she said confidently. "It rises with the dawn and disappears at night." The Keeper's red eyes flickered, and he stepped back. "You are clever," he said, "but cleverness alone will not carry you forward. Prepare for the second challenge." The Keeper waved his hand, and the ground beneath Lumina shifted. A narrow, rickety bridge appeared, stretching over a deep chasm. The air roared with fierce winds that whipped the bridge back and forth. "Cross this bridge," the Keeper commanded, "but beware, the winds will test your resolve." Lumina hesitated for only a moment. Then she stepped onto the swaying bridge, clutching the ropes tightly. The winds howled, threatening to knock her into the abyss. Halfway across, a powerful gust nearly sent her tumbling, but she clung on, her heart racing. As she steadied herself, she noticed something. The wind moved in patterns, with brief pauses between the gusts. "If I move only during the calm," she thought, "I can make it across safely." Timing her steps with care, she crossed the bridge and collapsed in relief on the other side. "You have courage," the Keeper said, his voice softer now. "But the greatest test is yet to come. Let us see the strength of your heart." The Keeper led Lumina back to the clearing, where the Starlight Key floated. Its golden glow illuminated the forest, and its beauty was beyond anything Lumina had imagined. "The key is yours," the keeper said, "but there is a cost. Its light powers this forest. If you take it, the forest will fall into shadow, its magic extinguished forever. If you leave it, you will walk away empty-handed. But the forest will thrive. Choose wisely." Lumina's breath caught in her throat. She thought of her village, where the stars were a source of hope, and of the enchanted forest, which had guided and protected her. Finally, she stepped forward and placed her hands over the glowing key. "I will leave the key's power for the forest," she said. "It gave me strength. I won't let it fall into darkness." The moment she spoke, the Starlight Key dissolved into a shower of golden light, spreading across the forest like a wave. The shadows vanished, replaced by vibrant colors and radiant life. Flowers bloomed, trees sparkled, and the air hummed with magic. The moment she spoke, the Starlight Key dissolved into a shower of golden light, spreading across the forest like a wave. The shadows vanished, replaced by vibrant colors and radiant life. Flowers bloomed, trees sparkled, and the air hummed with magic. The Shadow Keeper's form softened, and his voice was no longer menacing. "You have proven yourself, Lumina. True strength comes from selflessness. You are now the Keeper of the Stars. Their light will guide you always." And so, Lumina returned to her village, carrying the magic of the stars within her. From that day on, the stars didn't just shine. They told the story of a brave girl who dared to dream, who faced the shadows and brought light to the world. The end. And that, dear dreamers, is the magical tale of Lumina and the Starlight Key, a story of courage, kindness, and the power of selflessness. If you loved this adventure, there are so many more enchanting stories waiting just for you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a new tale. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, may your days be filled with wonder, and may your imagination always light the way. See you soon.